Baby? Mommy didn't protect you well.
Chenking, Chengi's wife.
"5 years abroad. Come back this time."
Jang Kinglin.
"Don't know either. Will my son and daughter-in-law be surprised?"
Open the door. Anyone here? Brother? I heard there is a little widow living here. Brothers, we've got to try some new flavors today. And this is great. Open the door. Are the people inside dead? Open the door for me.
I know you were sent by Yanni. You go back and tell her. As long as I have one day, do not divorce Zhang Chengyi. She'll always be a homewrecker.
Still very stubborn. Open the door for me. Let's see how long she can be tough talking.
If you don't leave, I'll call the police.
Then let's see if we can pry the door open quickly, or you can call people faster. Pry the door. Okay, brother. If you want to blame, blame yourself. Occupying the position of the young mistress of the Jang family. Don't hold hands. Little girls just wait and be happy.
Don't come over.
It's Mommy.
Mommy.
Don't be afraid. I'm here. It's okay. Come on, sit down.
Madam checked it out. It was Yanni who ordered people to do it. They also said, the miss came here after she had a miscarriage. Yanni just looked for someone, harassing young madam. She even made the young madam divorce the young master.
Well done, that bitch Yanni. How dare she bully Chenking? Hand all these thugs over to the police.
Okay.
I want to find this bastard Wu Yanni myself.
Don't go, Mommy. Don't go, Mommy. Wu Yanni is not that easy to deal with. Yanni was 3 months ago. Nanny Wu said it was for convenience. Take care of me being pregnant. Brought her from the countryside. Since Chengyi seemed to have been seduced by her.
Silly child. Mommy was not here before. Now that I am back, the daughter-in-law of Zhang Kinglin has no reason to suffer any grievances. This statement, I will settle it with her in person. What are you here for?
Mommy, I came here today to give you one last chance. If you don't let us have our family reunion, I will sever my relationship with you as mother and son.
What did you say?
Kinglin, back then you clung to a wealthy man and forced me to leave with nothing. And now you're even forcing our son away.
Wang Dahai, what absolute nonsense are you talking?
Mommy, isn't what Dad said clear enough? For the sake of money, you can even abandon your own son. All those things you did. Do I need to make them any clearer?
Zhang Chengyi, how can you even slander your own mother's innocence? I was truly blind to marry an ungrateful wretch like you back then.
You dare hit me. Don't forget, without our Zhang family, you are absolutely nothing.
Do you think I actually cared about you? Today, I hereby announce that you and I are divorced.
What? Mommy, Chenking is already no longer a member of the Zhang family. Why are you still protecting her? Are you planning to give all of the Zhang family's assets to an outsider?
I would rather give my assets to anyone else than hand them over to you, who can't distinguish right from wrong.
Okay. Then let me tell you the truth. This morning, I already contacted the shareholders. From now on, the largest shareholder of the company is me. If you know what's good for you, take Chenking. Get lost and go back abroad with you.
What a joke. Without my nod of approval, how could the shareholders possibly agree?
Of course they can. The Zhang family, as the sole heir, only has brother Chengyi. You have already been abroad for 5 years. You should have stayed there quietly, or else later. Even the nursing home, they won't even give you a place to stay.
Exactly. Hand over the money to me now, and I might still show you some gratitude. Otherwise, I will disown you as my mother.
You all.
Yes, Aunt. You had better think this through. We cannot afford to offend you. But as for certain other people, if she were to meet with some kind of accident, wouldn't that be a pity, don't you think? Mommy, don't listen to her.
Okay, since you care so much about the position of heir, in 3 days, I will inform the board of directors, Zhang Kinglin, withdrawing from the Zhang group.
Then we shall wait and see. Mommy, are you really going to Hand the group over to them?
Hand my life's work over to that pack of ungrateful wolves? Absolutely impossible. 3 days from now, I will personally the position of heir over to you. I will let them know what it means to reach a point of no return.
After tonight, this villa will be mine.
Brother Chengyi, from now on, I can finally stay by your side openly and honestly. How is it that some people are no longer part of the Jang family, yet still have the nerve to show up here?
They just can't bear to part with the Jang family's wealth and glory.
Kinglin, it's not that I want to criticize you.
Then shut up if you can't speak properly. Do you think you're such a good person yourself?
You,
Dad, don't lower yourself to her level. Very soon, all the assets will be ours. Just let her have her say.
Since everyone is here, then I will now announce.
Mommy, just say it quickly. We are all listening, no matter what decision you make. My dad and I will run this company well and send you money every month.
That's right, Auntie. In the future, we will take good care of you.
Then listen carefully. I, Zhang Kinglin, hereby solemnly announce, from this day forward, Zhang Chengyi is expelled from the Zhang family. The position of heir to the Zhang family belongs to Chenking.
Impossible. The heir of the Jang group can only be Brother Chengyi.
I said, I would rather give my assets to an outsider than to a foolish pig who cannot tell right from wrong.
Impossible. I am clearly the largest shareholder of the company.
This is the latest shareholding document. Look closely. I, Zhang Kinglin, am the largest shareholder of the Zhang Group. The fraction of shares under your name is nothing but scraps. I hand it down to you. The Zhang Group has never belonged to you, Zhang Chengyi. It wasn't in the past. It isn't now. And it never will be in the future.
Then what about her? On what grounds? She only depended on that accident from 10 years ago to cling to the Zhang family. On what grounds does she get to inherit everything of the Zhang family?
Shut up. Even now, you are still slandering your benefactor. Guards, get these family-shaming fools and throw them out for me.
Wait,
Kinglin, this has nothing to do with me.
If you say one more word, I don't mind showing you what I am capable of.
Mommy, I was wrong. Give me another chance.
Drag them out.
Mommy,
Let go of me. Mommy.
Some people really need to be taught a lesson. You did well. Leaving the Zhang group to you was indeed the right choice.
This is bad. The board members say they want to dismiss Miss Chenking.
What? What are you doing here?
I invited him back. The board received a report that Chenking's so-called life-saving favor 10 years ago was actually a carefully planned scam by her. Her purpose was solely to cling to the Zhang family.
Exactly. People like this, how can we feel at ease with the Jang group?
Nonsense. It is a fact that Chenking saved Zhang Chengyi. Besides, her capability is more than 100 times better than Zhang Chengyi's.
Mommy, I am your biological son. How can you favor an outsider and lose all sense of priority?
If it were handed to you, the Zhang family's fortune would be squandered in less than a year.
Fine. But Mommy, have you ever considered that Chenking lied to you? I have investigated everything. That car accident 10 years ago was carefully orchestrated by Chenking. She not only hired someone to hit me, but also hid far away afterward, watching me wait for death.
That's impossible.
Why not? There's still a lot going on. She is not some savior at all. I crawled out on my own. She just saw that I wasn't dead and hypocritically pretended to rescue and care for me. She is nothing but a fraud who took credit for someone else's deed. She used you and deceived you for 10 years, deceiving the Zhang family for a whole decade. This is the proof. The beloved daughter-in-law you always wanted deserves absolutely nothing.
Mommy, this isn't true. Please believe me.
Everyone, now that the truth is out, I demand that Chenking be expelled from the Zhang family immediately.
It's fake. 10 years. And now you tell me it was all a lie.
Indeed. I said long ago that she is a fraud.
I never imagined this matter could be used to lie to my face.
Mommy, I didn't lie to you.
Keep acting. Go on, keep pretending. For 10 years. Besides playing the victim. To gain sympathy, what else can you do?
Exactly. The evidence is right here. Who are you still putting on a show for? The old matriarch will not be deceived by you anymore.
The film was translated
I
and
really
narrated
didn't.
by Amnesia.
Mommy,
Madam,
Where is Chenking? What about the board of directors?
after you fainted, Miss Chen was by the board, dismissed from all her positions on the spot, and expelled from the group.
What? I see. You may leave.
Yes.
How is the investigation going?
we found out the one who provided the evidence to Zhang Chengyi was Uncle Lin from the villa. He was an accomplice of Zhang Chengyi. And we on these people, the exact reason is still unknown.
I see. Keep investigating. Uncle Lin.
Madam,
Old Lin, how long have you been with me?
I have been with you for 10 years.
That is quite a long time. I have always considered you in this household, aside from Chenking, the most trusted person, since your heart is no longer here.
Madam,
Don't worry, I will give you a sum of money, much more than the amount that Zhang Chengyi and those people gave you.
Madam, it is all my fault, but I had no other choice. They kidnapped my little grandson. I had to do as they said, otherwise they would. I also wanted to tell you.
Enough. I told you to get out, not killing you. What? Do I need to personally escort you out?
Yes, madam, I will absolutely not cause you any trouble. I am leaving right now. Madam, when they kidnapped my little grandson, I secretly recorded something. I believe this will definitely be of help to you.
Let me go, otherwise my grandfather will not let you off.
Your grandfather? If Zhang Kinglin? That old fool found out.
Chenking threatened me. Otherwise. Chenking threatened me. Otherwise.
Chenking, I really misjudged you. You for the position, the heir of the Zhang family. You actually resorted to such unscrupulous means. Even Nanny Wu beside me. You dare to take action too.
Yanni was right. With this recording, let's see how Chenking explains herself.
Mommy, what are you saying?
Enough. The evidence is irrefutable. Our Zhang family has no place for someone as scheming as you. Get out.
Fine. I'll leave.
Just wait, Wu Yanni. Zhang Chengyi, that idiot. Without any supervision, he won't be able to hide any of his slip-ups. When the time comes, I wonder if she will still be able to accept.
You really are amazing, my daughter. We are truly back. Of course. That jinx Chenking has finally been driven away.
Is that so? This villa is finally mine, Zhang Chengyi's. In a few days, I'll bring that over too. This villa is mine after all.
It.
Have another drink, brother. Drink more. Brother Yi, why do you spend all day fooling around with these shady women? The wedding hasn't even been held yet.
Stop nagging. Don't spoil the fun. Marriage. What's the rush? This huge house of the Zhang family is already ours.
Exactly, Miss Wu. It's perfectly normal for men to socialize. Get out, all of you get out.
Yanni. What kind of madness is this? This is my house. I want to let someone in. Then that person goes in. It's none of your business.
Have you forgotten how? You promised me? Don't forget that I'm still pregnant with your child. So now you want to turn your back and deny me?
Okay, I get it. So annoying. Tomorrow. We'll talk about it tomorrow. All of you get out. I want to sleep.
Jang Chengyu, you forced my hand. The position of the mistress of the Jang family must be mine.
If there's nothing else, get out.
Of course I have business. Let me tell you. I am pregnant. The child is Jang Chenyi's?
Then do I need to congratulate you again?
Are you deaf? This is a descendant of the Zhang family. Let me tell you, you must make Zhang Chengyi marry me. Otherwise, I will let everyone know that this child is an illegitimate child.
This is indeed a major matter. However, when you got pregnant, Chen Gai-yi was not yet divorced. The one in your womb was an illegitimate child to begin with.
Anyway, now that Chenking has miscarried, this is a descendant, the only one of the Zhang family. You wouldn't want the Zhang family to be pointed at and gossiped about, right?
You are right. The bloodline of the Zhang family cannot be compromised, and family reputation is even less to be tarnished.
So you agree? Then the wedding.
No rush. Since it is the offspring of the Zhang family, then it must naturally be acknowledged and returned to the family. In this way, to avoid any future gossip from others, just do a paternity test.
A paternity test? What do you mean by this? You are insulting me.
What? Do you not dare?
Why would I not dare? Fine, do it then. However, if this harms the sole eldest grandson the Zhang families, can you bear the responsibility?
Rest assured, I will contact the most authoritative institution. Tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. I will personally take you there.
Going tomorrow? Is that not too rushed? I do not feel well today.
If you do not feel well, rest early. We will depart at exactly 9 o'clock tomorrow. The eldest grandson of the Zhang family cannot be delayed.
You? It is too dangerous for mommy to be alone in the villa. I must find evidence. Wang Dahai. Even Wang Dahai has lived in the villa. Wu Yanni. A person as shrewd as her, why would she give money to Wang Dahai? What exactly is she trying to do?
Chenking.
She's been expelled from the Jang family. Why is she still shamelessly calling?
Who permitted you to touch my phone? You even cleared my call logs.
It was merely an advertising call. I deleted it for you. You would not blame me, would you?
Since that is the case, let us go out.
The number you dialed is not answering. Why would mommy blacklist my number? Could it be Mommy? You can collect the results in a week. Old madam. My stomach is slightly uncomfortable. I want to go to the restroom.
Go ahead.
Old fool. Once the paternity test results are out, let's see how long your arrogance lasts. Everything in the Jang family will soon be mine. Why is everyone here? The samples are out. Impossible. How is this possible? I clearly swapped the samples.
Swapping samples? Say that again.
No, I did not say anything.
Still denying it. Mommy has already told me. You used the excuse of going to the restroom to actually swap the samples. The child is not mine at all. Speak. Whose is it after all?
She is lying. This child is yours.
Enough, let me speak. This child is indeed not a bastard. But it is absolutely not Cheng Ai's. Because Wu Yanni, she, was never pregnant at all. Does a pregnant woman need to use sanitary pads?
It is you. You bribed the doctor. You also prepared the sanitary pads. Brother Chengyi, you must believe me.
This issue.
I might as well remind you. Wu Yanni, in order to get pregnant, did not hesitate to drug you to perform marital relations. Unfortunately, she overdosed you, which also caused harm to your body. You two probably have not been able to perform for a long time.
Wu Yanni. You drugged me to gain status. You are 10,000 times more vicious than Chenking. Get out.
Brother Chengi, do not drive me away. I did all this because I love you. Please give me another chance, alright? I beg you, Brother Chengi.
Guards. Throw all her things out. Doctor. Call the doctor here from me.
The film
Chengking,
was
you have suffered
translated
during this
and
time.
narrated by Amnesia.
I understand. If I did not leave, I would have become the target of their attacks. And you would not have been able to protect me then.
Chenking. Why are you here?
She naturally should be here. She is the successor of the Jang family whom I have chosen. Even if you leave, she will not leave.
Mommy deliberately made you think I was driven away. To make it easier for me to investigate the truth of the car accident back then, Jang Chengyi, the person who hit you in the car accident back then, was Wu Yanni.
But she is Nanny Wu's daughter. If she liked me, how could she do such a thing?
What she liked was never you, but the Zhang family's money. The Zhang family treated her like a biological daughter, which gave her the idea that she could replace you, the biological son. It was just that when the car accident happened, I happened to be nearby.
Chengking to save you. She almost lost her life. You actually caused her miscarriage.
But she was not carrying my child at all.
Of course she would say that. My poor child was pushed down the stairs by her and miscarried.
I might as well tell you, while you were out indulging in pleasures during this time, it was Chengking who managed the company for you. Chengking was wholehearted for you. Yet you still broke her heart.
I am truly a fool. I was wrong. Terribly wrong.
You don't actually realize you were wrong. You are just afraid of facing the consequences of your actions.
I was blinded by Wu Yanni. I've been this way since childhood. I was afraid Mommy would love you more than me. I'm sorry, Chenking. Please come back. I swear, I will never let you suffer. Even a single grievance. Mommy, help me.
You don't need to tell me that. I will bring Chengking back myself. But not as Zhang Zhang Ai's wife, but as the heir to our Zhang family. From this day forward, I am adopting Chengking as my daughter.
But Mommy.
You and the Zhang family owe Chengking far too much. If you still have any unpleasant words to say, get the hell out of here right now.
That Chenking, you wretch. The position of the Zhang family's young mistress is mine. Zhang Chengyi's love is mine. Everything should be mine. It's me. That bastard Chenking went back to the villa. I want you to find an opportunity to completely ruin her.
Have you still not contacted Chengking?
Chenking's car door was left open, but she's not there. She didn't even bring her phone.
Find her. Even if you have to turn the entire city upside down, you must find Chengking. Hurry.
I'm coming too.
Where are you going? Are you going to look for your precious? Chenking?
It's you. Where did you hide Chenking?
Gentle now. If you hurt me, you'll never find Chenking in this lifetime.
Chengai, stop right now. Make her speak.
Right. Chenking is at my place.
Release her immediately.
You want to save her? It's very simple. 5 million. Once the money arrives, I'll tell you where she is. But you don't have much time left. The longer you delay, the more exciting Chenking's situation will become.
This is kidnapping. Aren't you afraid we'll call the police?
Call the police? Do you all dare? Aren't you afraid my people will get wind of it? The consequences are not something you can afford.
I've transferred the money.
Did you hear that? Now, make your move.
You bastard.
If you're so tough, then hit me. You almost beat me to death. Never see Chenking again in this lifetime. What are you doing? Give me back my phone.
Chengking is at the abandoned factory in the west of the city. Prepare the car quickly. Have our people surround the place immediately.
Blame Jang Kinglin for refusing to pay. If you had just gotten lost quietly, how could things have come to this today?
Dad, how could it be you? Let Chenking go quickly.
Son, I did all of this for you. This woman will ensure you can never take any money from Jang Kinglin for your entire life.
Why Dahai, this is a crime. Release Chengking immediately.
Fine. Let him walk over here alone. Otherwise,
Fine, I'll come over. Don't do anything rash.
let Wu Yanni go first.
Do it?
Son.
It's all my fault. If only I'd been more vigilant. I wouldn't have been taken by Wu Yanni.
It's all the trouble caused by Yanni. Once I find her, I will definitely make her pay the price.
For that woman. You're actually willing to throw away your life. Fine. Then I'll fulfill your wish. Go to hell.
Who are you?
This is perfect. Zhang Chengyi actually lost his memory. Brother Chengyi, you're finally awake.
You. Who are you? Where am I? My head hurts so much.
Brother Chengyi Anyeni. The one you love the most. To protect me, you were struck on the head by bad people. Don't you remember any of it?
Yanni. I protected you.
Yes, it was that Chenking. She was jealous of your love for me, so she hired people to set us up. To save me. You were beaten like this by those thugs.
Chenking. Thugs.
Yes. She's a truly wicked woman. Brother Chengyi, you must believe me. I am the one who loves you the most. You promised me, saying you would marry me, and make me the mistress of our household.
Yanni, you still dare to show your face here?
Old madam, don't be fooled by Chenking. She's the one who set us up.
Nonsense. Where is security? Arrest her.
Hands off. Who dares touch her?
Zhang Chengyi. Wu Yanni she is.
She is my beloved. Just kidnapped by Chenking and brought back. And you still want to touch her?
What are you talking about? Clearly I was the one kidnapped by Wu Yanni. When did it become?
Shut up. Are you Chenking? You vicious woman. I don't know what kind of spell you cast on my mother to make her protect you like this.
This? What on earth is going on? Chenking the real show has only just begun.
This bastard Yanni. Why is she back again?
She's highly favored right now. We can't afford to offend her. Isn't this Miss Chenking? No. You are nothing now. Why are you still lingering in Brother Chengyi's office? Could he be trying to steal some confidential documents?
You're like a damn ghost that won't go away. Get lost right now. Ignore her. Didn't you want to see my working environment? From now on, this office is mine. You can come whenever you want.
This is also for your own good. Look at what just happened. Chenking is already watching us like a hawk. I heard. She's been inquiring about the Nanlun project. We can't let her succeed.
How can she? Yanni, what do you think we should do?
Why don't we retrieve the project's core data first and see what trick she's trying to play? That works. Then we'll have evidence to report her. But the confidential data for this project is on her computer. It requires a password.
What's so difficult about that? I am the president. Is there any computer in this company that I cannot access?
Brother Chengyi, you are the best. With you here, I have nothing to fear. Zhang Chengyi. Once I get the core data, just watch how I destroy the Jang group.
Yanni, all the data is in this flash drive. We must expose that vicious woman's true colors.
Don't worry, Brother Chengyi. I definitely won't let her succeed.
Wang Dahai.
You bastard. The files on the flash drive are all fake.
Daughter, we've been scammed big time. The files are all fake. That project is a massive trap. We were scammed out of 300 million. We are finished. It has nothing to do with me. It was Zhang Xinyi who gave me the files. It was Chenking who made the files. It was them. They teamed up to set us up. Yes.
It has nothing to do with you. I am now 300 million in debt. It has nothing to do with you. You useless piece of trash. I'm going to kill you right now.
Don't touch my daughter. Even if you beat her to death, the money won't come back.
Then what do you suggest we do? Just wait to die?
It's Zhang Chengyi. He intentionally gave me the fake files. I was deceived too.
Zhang Chengyi. Talk nonsense. That amnesiac fool, what could he possibly pull off?
It's true. Absolutely true. He must have pretended to have amnesia on purpose. Just to use me.
Fine. Since you say Zhang Chengyi did it, then say what you just said, once more. If you dare play any tricks, I'll wring your neck.
It was Zhang Chengyi who put me up to this. He hates his mother in Chenking. He intentionally gave me the fake files. I was forced into this. Zhang Chengyi forced me.
Did you hear that clearly? Zhang Chengyi colluded with outsiders to ruin the Zhang family business, and even kidnapped his own ex-wife, framing her. If this recording gets leaked, the rest of your precious son's life will have to be spent in prison.
Wang Dahai, Chen Gai is also your son.
Now you realize, he is my son. Who told you not to give me a single penny?
How much do you want?
500 million, plus compensation for my losses. Otherwise, just wait and see tomorrow's headlines.
Okay, send me the location.
It's still that abandoned factory. Don't play any tricks on me. You must come alone. If there is one extra person, I will immediately send the recording to all the media.
Okay.
Mommy, it's too dangerous. That recording must have been fabricated by Wu Yani.
Of course I know it's fake. But isn't this exactly the opportunity we wanted?
Kinglin, you really kept your word. Money in exchange for the goods.
There is 500 million in this card. Give me the recording.
Okay, old Madam Zhang.
Do it.
Don't move.
Zhang Kinglin, you went back on your word.
Didn't I learn this from you? Besides, you and Wu Yani have committed so many crimes. Do I need to spell them out?
Wait, Kinglin. It was all that woman Wu Yani. Deceiving me. Could you, for the sake of, we used to be husband and wife, forgive me this once?
Yes, madam. I promise to take my daughter and get far away. We will never show our faces in Gangcheng again.
You know you were wrong now. Go and reform yourselves properly. The two of you. Not a single one of you will escape. Take them away.
No. Chenking. No. Strange. Why in my dream? Was I injured while saving Chenking? Chenking isn't a bad person. Wu Yeni is the real villain.
The film
And
was
my dad
translated
actually
and
wanted to kill me
narrated
for
by
money.
Amnesia.
Brother Chengyu. What's wrong?
I seem to have had a dream.
What did you dream about? Brother Chengyu. Does your head hurt again? Could he have remembered something? Brother Chengyu, did you have another nightmare?
Wu Yani.
Liani! Brother Chengyu, protect me quick.
Get lost.
You really did remember. Don't think I'll just sit here and wait for death.
Wu Yanni, let her go quick. Otherwise, I won't let you off.
Come and hit me if you have the guts. Watching all of you in such chaos makes me so happy.
Wu Yanni, ask your own conscience. What does the Zhang family owe you? Back then when your mother worked as a nanny for the Zhang family, I treated you the exact same way. My own daughter. Then how did you repay us?
So what? Why is it that you were born as young masters and young ladies, while someone as outstanding as me, Wu Yanni? Why am I just daughter? A nanny's? I refuse to accept this. I just wanted to live a better life. What did I do wrong? Utterly mistaken. A difference in social status is never an excuse for you to commit crimes. Don't stand there, lecturing me. You were born a wealthy miss. How could you understand? Everyone around me wore designer brands, while I could only wear cheap clothes from street stalls. Stop acting so high and mighty. It's disgusting. Who says I don't understand? Because I was even worse off than you. I was just a poor student, adopted by the Jang family. Impossible. You and Zhang Chenyi were childhood sweethearts. How could you be a poor student?
She didn't lie to you. The first time I saw Chenking, she was only 8 years old, sleeping on the floor in a restroom and rummaging through trash for food. Yet at that time you at least had endless dresses to wear.
How could that be?
Take her to turn herself in. Chenking, wake up. Don't scare mommy.
Serves her right. It's all karma.
Get lost. Don't touch her. It's all because of you with you people.
Her neck was slashed by a sharp weapon. Send her to the hospital immediately.
Doctor, at all costs, I only want her to live.
Old madam, we will certainly do our best, but you must be prepared for the worst.
It's my fault. It's all because I believed that venomous woman and drove Chenking to this.
Old madam, the situation is extremely critical. The surgery is extremely risky. The success rate is very low.
Surgery consent form.
Doctor, I beg you to save her. Because of me, she suffered so much. Take my life instead. Can you use my life to trade for hers?
Young master, we will certainly do our utmost. But medicine has its limits. Old madam, time is running out.
Save her, I only want her to live.
Mommy, I really know I was wrong. I am such a fool. I cast aside a pearl, only to pick up a venomous snake. Time and again, I hurt and humiliated her. I deserve to die. I deserve 1,000 deaths. Mommy, I won't fight anymore. I don't deserve the inheritance of the Zhang family. I give up all inheritance rights to Zhang family, as long as Chenking lives. This is my only way to atone.
How did I give birth to such a fool like you? There are many ways to atone. Once Chenking is discharged, even if she doesn't forgive you, you must treat her 1,000 times better. What inheritance? Worthless junk.
The old madam ordered, after sending Wu Yanni off, to immediately head to the hospital and stand by. Miss Chen isn't going to make it. This is all your fault, you woman. Miss Chen was such a good person. And now she's dying in the hospital.
I won. Chenking is going to die.
The film was translated and narrated by Amnesia.
It would be best if she died. A clean slate once she's dead. What young mistress of the Zhang family? What Zhang group heir? Keep dreaming. You are utterly wrong. A difference in status is never an excuse for crime.
The first time I saw Chenking, she was only 8 years old, yet she was sleeping on the floor of a public restroom, scavenging for food in trash cans.
Why? Why does my heart suddenly ache so much?
That is because Miss Chen was never the enemy blocking your path to a wealthy family, but rather someone who just like you crawled out of the mud with great difficulty. Madam is merciful. Old madam also experienced poverty and hardship. That is why she sponsored you both. You Chenking and madam are fundamentally exceptional women. But you chosen this path again, completely different from them.
No. Impossible. You're lying to me.
Hello, madam. The old madam wants you to take the call.
Old madam. Ooh, Yanni. It's me, Chenking. I know you came to the hospital. Making mistakes in life is not what's terrifying. What is terrifying is sinking deeper and deeper into those mistakes without any remorse. If you truly realize that you were wrong, and if in the future you have the chance to get out, then you can come back to the Jang family to atone for your sins. Chenking. I'm sorry. Our young master Jang is cooking in person again today.
You're back. Just in time, serve the meal right away.
Say Jang Chenyi. As an uncle, how are you even better to him than his own father?
In this lifetime, I won't have the chance to have my own children, so I can only look after my nephew, to get a taste of being a father. Isn't that right, nephew?
Miss, young master. The orphanage we sponsor. 3 volunteers have arrived. They said they wanted to come and see you.
Please invite them in.
All right, please come in.
Your outfits are quite trendy. I was too stubborn in the past, and did many things to hurt you. Thank you for still being willing to give me a chance to turn over a new leaf.
Indeed. From now on, we will do a good deed every day. I will absolutely never do anything bad again.